Hey everyone, Main Man Chris here, riding solo, but kind of not solo. Ben is co-hosting this week, but he's going to be doing it from inside the computer. He's inside the software mainframe. I think he got in there by fucking the computer, but he says he used some science and shit like that.
Fantastic.
All right, anyways, we have a wonderful episode for you this week, as we have another edition of Dancing Around the Issues, plus an Officer Steve call and a prank to notorious white nationalist Jared Taylor. First, though, Paul Manafort ran Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign, and then some other stuff happened, but now he's out of jail, and he wrote a book, and we sat down and talked with the man. Check it out. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Liberty Network Live, WTD. I'm your host, Paul Richards. Today, we are very, very excited. We're joined by a very special guest. He has a book coming out. He has quite a story to tell, I'm sure, and we're very, very excited to hear that. But first things first, we do have to get to our lead guest. He is a performer, one of my favorites. He's a comedian. Thank you for joining us, Dougie Brenner.
And Artie, thank you
Artie's
for having us. Thank you. Hey, Artie, what do you call a basement full of, who cares? What's the big idea, Artie? What's gotten into you? Oh, I don't know. Half your forearm last I checked.
That's good.
Can you just stick to your lines, you big dummy? Hey, who are you calling a dummy? I'm sorry, I guess I'm just cranky. I recently booked a trip on Democrat Airlines.
Uh-oh.
Democrat Airlines, what was that like? Well, they couldn't even take off at first. They couldn't take off? Why is that? Because they had too much baggage.
That's great.
Sorry to hear about that, Artie. How long was your trip? About 18 hours. 18 hours? An 18-hour flight? Oh, no, the flight was fine. What happened then? I spent about 17 hours going through TSA and about an hour on the plane to New York.
Okay, I don't get that one.
They went past the forearm.
Huh. Okay, we should move it along a bit.
Say, that reminds me of a joke. Where did the worm fly on vacation? Worm on vacation, Artie. I think I've heard it all now. Where did he go? The Big Apple.
Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than traveling, though. I actually hate it. I actually like it. You don't mind it? Are you an aisle guy or a window guy? I'm usually in the luggage compartment. Say, that reminds me of a joke. What do you call a basement full of liberals? A basement full of liberals. I don't know. I give up. What do you call it? A wine cellar.
I would appreciate it, Dougie, if we could just move it along and keep it going. I know when you and Artie get on a roll, it's tough for you to stop, but we do have Paul Manafort here today, and we want to make sure that we get a chance to speak to him and he can tell his story.
Okay. Hey, Artie, why don't you just play us out? Okay. I'll just take a sip of water.
Okay.
Oh, say, can you believe
I can hear you drinking the water. You're leaving Mr. Manafort waiting just to do this nonsense, and I really don't appreciate that, Doug, and I don't appreciate that, Artie, either.
He should be used to waiting around somewhere.
Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I thought I was the only puppet on this bill.
Okay, Artie, that's honestly too far, man. That's not cool. This is a respected member of, he was a former, sorry, Mr. Manafort. And it does look like at this point we have run out of time. We have about 15 seconds left. But I guess, Paul Manafort, you wrote a book or some shit?
I did. It's called Political Prisoner. Persecuted, prosecuted.
We're all out of time. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for coming on, sir. Great interview. Jared Taylor is one of the most
Amazing.
Jared Taylor is one of the most despicable people we've ever talked to on this channel, and that's really saying something. He started American Renaissance magazine. He's a noted white nationalist, and we sat down and ruined his day. Check it out. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dipes Up with Dane Dipe. Today we are joined by a gentleman named Jared Taylor. He is the editor, founder of Renaissance magazine, which has been it's been tarred and feathered a bit by the mainstream media. The Southern Poverty Law Center does designate him as a white supremacist. He refers to himself as a white advocate, and so we'll get into that. But mostly on this program, obviously, we talk about adult diapers and what it is to wear adult diapers, and how it doesn't necessarily always have to be because you've made a mess or whatever. And we always do start off with a little song. I did a little poop in my diaper 'cause I'm a baby. Wham, 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 wham. Change my little diaper and treat me like a baby. Make me do a poopy and then change my diaper, mama. Mama, 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 won't you change my diaper? I'm a little baby boy and I made a mess in my pants. And I made a mess in my pants 'cause I'm a little poopy diaper boy. Yeah, I'm a little poopy diaper boy. I did a little poopy diaper boy in my little baby diaper. So, Jared, when was the first time that you when was the first time you discovered that you like to wear diapers for like a sexual purpose?
Let's. I thought we were here to talk about Thomas Jefferson.
Oh no! On this program, we talk about adult diapers. There might have been a mix-up with the booking, but yeah.
I think it must be.
You don't wear diapers?
Absolutely not.
You just You just free ball it. You just free ball it.
This must be a complete mistake.
I'm in the wrong place here.
Oh,
if you're talking about adult diapers, no, that's not something I talk about.
But you're not going to judge me for wearing them, right? If I get turned on by it?
I'm going to stop this right now if I can figure out how to do that.
Little poop poops in my little little poopy in my A perfect officer Steve call is one where the host is very, very respectful and kind in the beginning and very, very angry in the end. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect officer Steve call. Check it out.
Good morning, caller. You're on the Valdosta Transmission Hotline. What's on your mind?
Oh, hi. My name is Steve. Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir. What's on your mind, Steve? I like your name, by the way.
Is that the same name as you?
That's my name, too.
Yeah. No, that's very, very good. So I will I'll let you know I am a law enforcement officer. I'm an LEO, 12 years on the force, current active duty.
Thank you.
Thank you. What are you saying thank you for?
Thank you for your service to the community. I hold you in high regard.
Oh, there it is. It is. Because thank you is just kind of, you could be saying it for anything. But I want to be clear. You're thanking me for my service and for protecting the community. Yeah.
You if I get my butt in the crack, you'd be one of the first people I call. So I thank you for answering the call. That's right. What state are you calling from, Steve?
I'm in Florida.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And I noticed you had that other caller on before, he was complaining. You guys were sort of complaining about being in Facebook jail, getting getting your account deleted
Yeah.
or locked out of. I have a suggestion for you.
Okay.
Don't break the rules. Don't break the law.
On my personal page, I've never been locked up in Facebook jail. I've never been warned of nothing. And then all of a sudden, I get a message one day when I try to log in and see what's going on in my, in my friends' lives and stuff like that. I was locked out, and it said you must have broken the rules. So that's the way it works. It's good Okay,
for me, but not for thee.
No, I get it. That's fine.
Hold on a minute.
You interrupted me.
You interrupted me. You ain't even heard my story.
Excuse me, Steve. With all due respect, sir, it seems to me as if you're trying to control this conversation.
You're damn right, because this is Freedom with Steve Nichols. This is not Freedom with Steve from Florida. I was suspended from Facebook, and I have no
I understand. So you're
that ain't happening, and y'all know it.
I was enjoying the new caller. I don't understand why it got south. Caller, if you're listening, I can handle getting neutered from Facebook for breaking the rules. But shouldn't I be told what rule I broke?
Shouldn't it?
Appreciate your service to the community, and I hope you do a better job enforcing the law than you do trying to handle yourself on a phone conversation. Good morning, caller. You're on the Valdosta Transmission Hotline. What's on your mind?
Well, this is Officer Steve calling back. I got a big issue with the people in your chat as well.
Well, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk. If you'll stop a second, I'll give you some time.
Why
you do
are
understand?
You being so combative with me? Why are you?
Because you are calling up on my show.
Are you
and telling me
yelling at a law enforcement officer? Are you kidding me, sir?
Listen to this.
I would arrest you if I was there. I would. Oh,
come on, big boy! Yeah, you're gonna arrest me. What are you gonna arrest me for?
I would arrest you, sir. I would put you in handcuffs. I would throw you away. I would throw you in there, lock and key away.
You are not a law enforcement officer. You are not a law enforcement.
You want my badge number? You want my information? I'll give it to you off the air.
You're not.
You want it? You want that information? You come see me face to face and tell me I'm not a law enforcement officer, sir.
This is so funny. I like you, man. You kind of like me.
Oh yeah. Oh no, this is funny, yo. I'm glad you can laugh. I'm glad you can laugh about it. Honestly, fake patriots like you, people who pretend to support law enforcement, pretend to love their country.
You could call
until it comes to their face. Honestly, you guys are real rich.
You can call Sheriff Ashley Paulk here in Lowndes County, Georgia, and ask him how much I do for the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department. Fuck off. Thank you. Fuck off.
Thank you. Fuck off. Thank you. Fuck off.
Ever since Dan Sintz, that's kind of cool. Ever since Dan Sintz started dancing around the issues, he's been longing for someone to get up and dance with him. Will it happen this week? Well, he pushed extremely hard for it, but you gotta wait and find out. Check it out. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dancing Around the Issues. I'm your host, Dan Sintz. I am joined today by Paul Venable. He is running on the constitutional party. You don't see that very often. So kudos to that, getting outside of the two-party system. And we'll get into that definitely. Obviously, we always start off with a dance. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Paul, you got to get up and dance. Come on, man. We need you here. People are going to go crazy. Come on. Let's do it. Come on, man.
I got memory.
I see you got the space. Come on.
You think I got space?
I can't hear you. I got no headphones on. You just got to dance.
No. No.
Come on. Here we go.
Let's go, man.
I'm just curious, why didn't you get up and dance with me? It's all the people have been waiting for the entire time we've been doing this. All they want is someone to get up and dance with me. It's all I'm looking for in this world, man. You know, I'll be honest with you, Paul. I don't know anything about politics. I don't understand any of it, how any of it works at all. I just love to dance, and I'm looking for people to dance with me. So
I am really glad that you like to dance. You were good.
thank you. I appreciate it, Paul.
I wasn't expecting it, but it's a great start to the energy of the show, right?
Yeah, it's a great start, and it's also the end as well. This is the end of the interview. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Paul. You got a good attitude. Next time you get an opportunity to dance, my friend, you make sure you dance, okay, Paul? You see you later, buddy. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I've been your main host, Main Man Chris, and I was joined by... Okay, that's probably when he should have come in, but anyways... All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out some more action, head over to the Patreon. It's a fucking great Patreon episode this week. We have a Brendan Walsh Warren prank and a Patriot Pete saga. I love a saga. Who doesn't love a saga? Check out those clips. So we got Warren. Are you...
I have to prep for this. I have that YouTube cooking show.
Yeah.
I have to prep for. I told you this call was supposed to be at 4:30.
Is this the guy that called in on the radio, Harris?
Yeah, of course it is. What can I do for you?
Well, you said nobody was calling. I'm Junior Samples. I'm calling.
Oh, okay. What happens now?
Problem?
What happens now after you call?
I'm just curious what your fucking problem was.
In regards to what, sir?
Calling into the show.
Calling into which show?
Did you call into the Wade and Carter show?
Oh, yeah, I mean, come on. Oh, yeah, come on. All right, everyone. So that's the end. Sorry about Ben's whole being inside the computer thing. We thought it would be cooler, and we thought he would add more to it, but he didn't. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye.
Yes, I am. Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you guys are doing good this morning. I just turned you on. I slept late. And Friday night came a real bad storm here in Chickamauga.
Uh-huh.
And it knocked the power off for about 12 to 13 hours.
Ooh.
And I had just bought groceries.
Mm.
And I had some fish sticks that everything else seemed to be pretty well, all right.
Right.
It didn't thaw out.
Mm-hmm.
But the fish sticks seemed to have thawed out. And I was just wondering, I was thinking about cooking them for supper tonight. Should I cook those or just throw them away?
Okay, you tell me if you can remember the condition, temperature-wise, of the fish sticks when you found them, took them back out of the freezer or whatever. Did they have...
I just actually stuck my hand in there and felt of them.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't feel frozen.
Okay. All right. So when you put your hand, did they feel cold? Did they have any ice crystals?
Well, they did. They felt a little cold, yeah.
Okay, a little cold. So does that mean anything like refrigerator temperature, 40 degrees, or?
Probably.
Caller, are you there? Hello?
Oh, hello, am I there?
Yes.
Oh, hi, good morning, ladies. How are you?
Good morning. Great. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing very well. I think maybe that last caller, she might have been doing a prank phone call on you, and I just wanted to look out for you ladies, because I know from a South Park episode when they say fish sticks, if you say it really quick, it sounds like it's talking about a fish's anatomy, and I think she was doing a prank.
Okay. Well, we're on a fish stick roll, huh?
Yeah, all right. Okay.